Yo, what's going on guys, Z Karma here and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Today we're going to be talking about anointments that give you bonus elemental damage on action skill end. And what I'm going to show you is the reason why they are so good and so effective. So before we get into this video, if you guys enjoy these type of videos and want to see more, please help me out by dropping a like. And if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome as well. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So we're going to be using this Lucian's Call, and as you can see it's incendiary, and this guy is weak against incendiary. So for that reason we're also going to have to use as an example a grenade that gives us bonus incendiary damage just so it scales the same. So okay, let's get started. So our base damage with this weapon is 643. Now let's go ahead and add this class mod just to give you a little foundation of what I'm going to talk about later. So this class mod gives me 25% weapon damage, and that 25% is based on the base damage that we did of 643. So if we add 25% on top of that, that is equal to 803.75. So if we shoot, that is 804 as you can see. And now let's go ahead and now get some skills that gives us bonus damage. So let's get to Wrath to get 20% damage. So as you can see, I got 20% bonus gun damage with Wrath. And that again is based on the initial damage of 643. So if we get 20% of 643 and added to our already previous damage of 803.75 that we were doing with this Phaserker class mod, should give us 932.6. And as you can see, 933 damage. So far, the two increases in damage have been based off of the initial damage of 643. Now we are going to activate our action skill. And when we activate our action skill, we're going to gain 3%. This is wrong, by the way. I already made a video about it. But we're going to gain 3% weapon damage per rush stack. And we're going to get a total of 15 rush stacks. So that's a 45% increase in damage. And once again, that is based on the base damage of 643. So 45% of 643 is an additional 289.35 damage. So that'll put us at 1222.35. So that is that, but also we are going to gain an additional 20% damage with Wrath after activating our action skill. So an extra 20% on top of that is an extra 128.6 damage, putting us at a grand total of 1350 damage. So let's go ahead and check. Use our action skill. 1351 damage. There you go. So far my point is that every damage increase is based on the base damage of 643. Even with the Face Slam Anointment, this is also based on the base damage. So let's just say 300% on 643. That is 1929 on top of the 1351. That is a total damage output of 3280. So let's go ahead and equip Face Slam just so you guys can see that even Face Slam Anointments and Face Cast Anointments are based on the base damage. So use Face Slam. There you go, 3281, just a little bit over. So yeah guys, as you can see, my point is that every bonus so far has been based off of the initial damage of 643. And that is exactly why these anointments that grant you bonus elemental damage are so good. Because these are based on the overall damage and not the base damage. So let's go ahead and do some math once again. So our final count of damage after using everything that we've done so far has been 3281. Now, if we were to gain 50% bonus damage based on our initial damage of 643, that would give us a bonus of only 321 damage, which would put us at a 3602.5 damage. But this bonus is based on the overall damage. So the overall damage was 3281, which would give us a 50% bonus of 1640.5. And that would put our total damage at 4,921.5. So let's go ahead and use our action skill here. There you go, 4,922. Again, it got rounded up. So there you go, guys. That is why these anointments are so good, because they just provide you with way more damage. And just to put it into perspective, so basically in one shot, thanks to this being based off of the overall damage, we did 1,300 more damage, more or less, 1,300. And you might say, well, 1,300 is not enough, it's like nothing. But in reality, that is in one shot. Now, if we keep shooting, like a 10,000 more damage. So yes, these anointments are very, very effective, which is why I recommend you use them in every single one of your builds, because that's what I do. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. And now I'm just gonna get a little bit more technical very quickly. So basically, I know I said that the damage is based on the overall damage, but that's not the case. It's a little bit more complicated, but it ends up being the same result. So basically, instead of being based on the overall damage, it gives you a bonus on top of your base damage of 643, which would be 321.5 bonus damage. And that damage, unlike all other damage bonuses, gains every other bonus on top of it. So that 321.5 extra that we're getting is also getting the 25% weapon damage increase, the 300% weapon damage after using Face Slam, the 40% with Wrath. So basically it comes out to the same result, but yes, it's a little bit more complicated than just grabbing all the damage and giving us 50% extra. So anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys found it helpful or informative in any way, please help me out by dropping a like on this video and subscribe if you want to see more. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.